Doesn't add up. We're going to dive into a case that all starts with a single phone call to a courthouse. But what that call uncovers is a huge mystery about identity, authority, and one very, very important piece of paper. Seriously, just imagine this for a second. You've been arrested. The police give you a warrant number and, you take them at their word. But what if you decided to double check? And what if the official record told a story that was completely different, something that just seems impossible? Well, that's exactly where we begin. So, our story kicks off with a woman making what should have been a totally normal call to the court. She's not trying to fight her case or anything, she just wants some basic info about the warrant that was used to arrest her. Sounds simple enough, right? Well, as you're about to find out, it was anything but. And look, she's not calling in blind. She's got the goods. She has the specific warrant number, she knows the date it was issued. As far as she's concerned, she's just doing her due diligence, trying to understand the document that led to her being detained. Pretty standard stuff. And this is where the whole thing just hinges on one single detail. See, in the legal world, numbers are supposed to be everything. They're the things that prevent mistakes from happening. And the number at the absolute heart of this mess is the one printed on that arrest warrant. And there it is, warrant number 2533 from the year 2561. This is the number the police cited, the one our caller believes is hers, and it's the number that is about to blow this whole situation wide open. So let's just be crystal clear on what she's asking about. She's calling about warrant 253/2561 issued on April 2nd. Why? Because that's what she was told was the legal justification for her arrest. On the surface, everything seems to line up. Or maybe not. This is the exact moment that routine phone call takes a massive detour. The court official on the other end of the line does their job. They check the official system. But what they find doesn't clear things up. Instead, it creates a flat-out, shocking contradiction. You can almost hear it, right? The clicking of the keyboard as the official types in the number. It's probably something they do 100 times a day. Except this time, that simple database search is about to uncover an error so big, it calls the entire arrest into question. And boom, there it is, the bombshell. The court official says it plain as day. The warrant number she's asking about, the one used to arrest her, wasn't issued for her. It wasn't even issued for a woman at all. It was issued for a man. Okay, so let's just pause on this mismatch because it's everything. On one hand, you have the reality of what happened. A woman was taken into custody. On the other hand, you have the official record, the system that's supposed to be the absolute truth, and it says this warrant belongs to a man named Sompong. Those two things just can't both be true. Oh, but hold on, because it gets even weirder. The problem isn't just the name and the gender on the warrant. As the court official keeps looking, it becomes obvious that the entire paper trail is a mess. All right, so to really get how deep this mix-up is, you gotta know a quick thing about how courts work. You've got a warrant number, that's what allows for an arrest, and then you have a case number, that's the ID for the actual legal case. In any system that's working right, those two numbers are supposed to be linked together, no question. So when the official pulls up the record for our warrant, number 253, they see that it is in fact linked to a case number, CH128/51. This is supposed to be that unbreakable chain connecting the arrest to the court file. And I think you know what's coming. Not only is the warrant for the wrong person, but that case number, CH128/51, that has absolutely nothing to do with our caller's case either. This is way beyond a simple typo. The entire record points to a completely different person and a completely different legal case. So let's just pull all of this together for a second. When you follow the breadcrumbs from the moment of the arrest all the way back to the official court records, the whole reason for the arrest just seems to, it seems to disappear into thin air. I mean, just think about this chain of events. It's wild. Step 1, the police arrest her using this specific warrant. Step 2, she does the smart thing and checks up on it. And then steps 3 and 4 reveal a total breakdown. The court itself confirms the warrant is for someone else, and the attached case number is also for someone else. The official data completely torpedoes the arrest. And really, it all boils down to this one simple, final statement from the court official. There's no ambiguity, no maybe, no guesswork. It's a direct confirmation from the keeper of the records. The warrant used to arrest her was simply not her warrant. Period. And that leaves us all staring at one giant, blinking, unresolved question mark. If the official document, the very piece